I'm not doing it.
All right, where y'all want to start? Come on, 17 minutes in.
Camp
We still
Flog Gnaw,
early.
let's go.
Yeah,
Camp
let's go to
Flog
Camp Flog
Gnaw.
Gnaw.
All right, good. I thought you had a different start. I like this start better. Camp Flog Gnaw.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
First of all, shout out to Tyler
Wolfgang.
for another.
Hey, all right, no, I do know what it is. I'm joking around. One of the biggest festivals, Camp Flog Gnaw, took place. Real nice lineup, a whole bunch of names I won't get into. Oh, shit, look. Thundercat, Willow Smith, Summer Walker. Yeah, nice lineup. The Internet.
No, it's a real good lineup.
Gold Link, Solange, YG, Brockhampton, Tyler, the Creator, Juice WRLD, Her, Daniel Caesar. God damn, Tyler.
Look at Most Def.
Blood on
the
Word,
small
the
text.
baby.
Word.
When Most Def is the small text,
That's crazy.
Right.
then
He only does 6 shows a year.
You've got quite the lineup here. So congratulations to Tyler for throwing yet again an amazing event. Now, the performance that seemed to shake everything was when apparently
Really stirred up the
when
timeline.
apparently the boy went out there.
The surprise guest.
Surprise guest.
He was the question marks.
Yeah.
He was, yes.
And what a question mark.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, we got the biggest artist in the entire world.
Yeah.
All right. So now this podcast has come to a disagreement that I didn't know that we had. But that's why I love us, because it's just a bunch of different takes. And Maul's take is interesting to me here. Drake appeared to be booed, right?
Right.
Yeah.
From a
he
certain
was
area.
booed.
Certain area. I don't think the entire.
I won't
audience
say
was-
the majority of the crowd was booing him, but he heard enough to alter his set and cut it short.
Yeah.
And gracefully exit stage left.
A true professional.
Yes. To which the internet went ablaze.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Well, why don't y'all think? Because you said that too, Joe.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal either, Mo.
Because I know that crowd to some degree, and I could see that crowd booing a Drake.
No. You can't see that crowd, any crowd booing.
The
one of
Odd
biggest
Future
acts in
fan
music.
crowd is a different type of crowd.
No, that we know. But what I'm
So
saying
if you
is,
know that, then
but still, I wouldn't think that arguably the biggest artist in music would get booed off of any stage. I understand
Why?
I understand because he's the biggest artist in music, arguably.
yeah, but still, if you find a corner in the world that he necessarily
He was in
is
L.A. What you mean, a corner of the world?
corner of the world as not
Specific
as in the
user-
property, but
music
the
consumer.
people that consume it.
Yeah, but
So this specific crowd, I could see. Oh wait, and even deeper than that, didn't Drake have like a seemingly underlying tension with somebody in this crew? Was it Frank at one point, or am I making things up?
You might be making things up.
No, there
I don't
might have been
remember.
a rumored Frank thing a long time ago.
Or
I don't think it was
or
real.
even him and Tyler. I don't know. Am I freestyling? My memory is bad, but I don't know.
I don't recall.
I
anything
think
like
Tyler's
that,
probably said something about every artist early in his career that may have rubbed someone the wrong way.
But
I don't think it was
probably
real.
some old tweets.
I'm
somewhere.
sure
Yeah.
there is,
But
but
what-
I don't think it's that serious.
Yeah.
Well,
even if that was the case, right?
wait, hold up. Don't interrupt me, please. Because we would need to fact check that. I'm not going to put bullshit in the air that
Yeah.
does not exist. But hypothetically, if that occurred, and it
did happen.
thank you. I knew I wasn't
Okay.
crazy. I knew I was not crazy.
2012.
Like there was
okay,
bars.
7 years ago.
Yeah, but that's kind of my point here. And let's commend these two grown adult men for behaving like grown adult men and squashing that and moving forward and reconciling and whatever the fuck happened. Who knows? I won't speak on it. But this has been a topic this year in hip hop, really specifically amongst female MCs, but the fans carrying on a certain disdain for an artist.
Yeah.
That's what my thing is, Maul.
Yeah, but no, I don't think that's what this has to do with. I think this was just an isolated group that just decided they wanted to see. They thought that the question mark was Frank Ocean. That's what they thought the surprise performer would be.
Apparently, there was a lot of shit on Reddit and the internet in general that suggested that he was going
Yeah.
to be the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I'm
So-
sure that crowd
and
tunes
that's-
into those sources.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And when
And
it
that's
wasn't
also
him,
part of the crew.
Yeah, it's part of the camp.
Right.
So when it wasn't Frank, they were disappointed a
Because
little
there
bit.
is a Frank Hive.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, for sure.
They're huge.
It's bigger than a hive.
And I'd say it
Well,
lives
wait,
within the
well,
Odd Future Hive as
Wait,
well.
has the culture come up with a word for when things are bigger than the hive? Because hive is like the biggest.
Oh, okay.
Like it's beehive, it's the Navy. Like you don't get a hive if you're not
yeah.
deep.
Yeah.
Frank's hive is deep. There's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
So more, we just named 3 reasons why you could paint a scenario, very rare, but still a scenario in which the biggest artist in the world can get booed from a stage.
Yeah, but I don't think. Oh, have we ever seen that before?
Let me think. I can't answer that off top.
I mean, festivals are kind of at their highest.
Yeah, we haven't seen this really.
This influx of festivals where it's so many different groups of people in the same place for specific artists.
Because I was going to say to you.
So the answer is no.
Maybe the answer is no.
No,
never seen an
no,
artist
because
this
a
big get
lot
booed
of
off on
times,
stage.
especially with hip hop, where hip hop wasn't like fully in the festival world the way it is now, people were going to shows for artists they wanted to see. So you're not going to see, you're not going to see them boo unless the artist was awful, and
right, or didn't show up, or did some fuck shit. Yeah.
And in this specific case, this is one of those things that change with the times, because today, Tyler can just hit Drake and say, "Yo, can you come through and do me a solid and perform?" And Drake is going to come. You have these multi-million-dollar brands that are just going to drop everything and show up because one of their peers asked them to do it. Mm-hmm. I don't know about when that might have started in hip hop to where we would have gotten a chance to see. I guess, yeah, every big artist in the world, Ma, if you talk to them, I'm sure they have a story about being booed. I have never heard one about being booed in the peak of your career. So if you're asking me that, I haven't heard it. But I think the timing is different.
And not without like some
today.
significant backstory or something.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
yeah, it was kind of a shitstorm of all the things combined as
one. You think this affects Aubrey at all?
No,
I don't think it affects.
no.
I mean, what do you mean affect him? Like personally, on a personal level?
No, and on any level.
I think he
impact, alter.
I think it personally bothered him.
He said it was humbling.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
That's personally affecting him. It affects you, especially when you're at the height of your career. You're as big of an artist as Drake is. To get booed off of a stage, it's humbling. It's an ego check. It lets you know that it's possible to not be accepted on certain stages. And it's new territory. It's a new space for him.
Y'all call it humbling. I call it a fastball dead straight over the plate. And I'm going to revert back to my same point I made about...
That can be humbling.
Yes.
Especially if you can't catch up to it.
But it's never about the event. It's about what you do with it. Mm-hmm. That's just my motto in life.
Yeah. Because
life just happens. Life happens on life's terms, not yours. Mm-hmm. And you, as a person, have to be prepared for all of that. So yes, it could be humbling. Mm-hmm. The fastball over the plate, to me, comes when you give these huge megastars. Back to my Nicki point with that whole Cardi shit from years ago. I said on Everyday Struggle, I'll say it again here. When you give these huge megastars these small windows in which they could hit that vulnerable button and play that sympathy card into the biggest thing you've ever seen in your life. Mm. Depending on how Drake wanted to spin this. And he
spun it a little bit with the
he trolled cute afterward. Yo, I got a residency here now.
Yeah.
And taking a little jab to say that it was a bunch of young kids in that crowd.
Took a little jab. He had Tyler come to his aid. I'm not saying he had, but Tyler came to his aid.
Nah, I think Tyler did it all on his own.
Well, yeah, just a real nigga.
Yeah.
Just real nigga shit. Tyler did that. So, depending on how he spins this, because this industry is all about spinning things, I think he could, not that he needs it, but he could use the spin on victimization. There's huge value in victimization now.
Well, yeah, and I mean that kind of was the response from the internet. Was like, all right, those kids,
like y'all playing with somebody who I can assure you has been locked in a studio in his off time with a winter smoker. I don't know that. I haven't spoken to anybody. I don't have any facts.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But now I get to leave the concert and have a whole new view of my winter batch. Mm. Now, instead of that girl smash I was going with, I might just change a couple bars and go to some victim. Listen, I don't sleep on the boy. The boy is the king of the vague record.
The boy.
The vague record.
No, this is... Again, this is just a it's just a gut check. I mean, Drake got caught with an overhand right. It stung him, but it happens. I don't remember it ever happening to an artist in their prime like this, as big of an artist as Drake is.
I don't think in our generation. No.
Yeah.
In
I
the
think-
60s and 50s, I'm sure.
This was probably only a story.
Especially not without something significant happening in real, like where you get arrested for some wild shit, or
Right.
you know how that goes,
Yeah.
how that story goes, where people just fall out of love with you, like, oh, you did some wild shit, we don't fuck
you
with you no
did,
more.
yeah.
I also just think this day and age that trolling shit is just welcomed way more freely than it used to be.
Yeah.
Like, this is funny to them if we start booing as a group. And even Tyler saying in the mob mentality shit, yeah, I think a few people started and everyone's like, yeah, that'll be funny. Let's do that.
Well, yeah,
We're in that era where
that generation,
that's welcomed. It's
Yeah.
like, that's the fun thing to do.
Well, speaking of that point that Rory just made, let me ask you gentlemen this. Where do y'all fall on the I spent my money so I can boo take?
I think
Nah,
that's.
I think that's dumb.
No, I don't.
I think it's fair. No, I think
To
it's
come
fair.
to a show and boo.
For a reasonable...
This is an amateur night. Like, who are you booing? Like, somebody that just sold
It is such,
300 million streams.
Look who you booing.
Who are you booing? You can't boo somebody that has.
I think it's fucked up
You
to
can.
boo the artist
You can.
when you probably intend to be booing like the people that picked Drake instead
Yo,
of Frank
fam,
Ocean.
sometimes booing is just fun.
Yeah, but it's not.
Like, it
but
don't
it's-
have to be an indictment against
It's
somebody.
not that-
No, I just
And
think
I'm not
that-
defending the
Listen,
action.
I
here.
just
to
think
me,
there needs to
all
be
of
a
the shit
reason.
is just like whatever. But we're gonna have a conversation. Like, for you to buy a ticket and go to a festival just to boo the biggest artist in music.
Wait, time out. Who the fuck are you to say just two? Now, I bought a hot dog. I saw some sights.
I bought a $12
I texted
beer.
a girl. She met me here.
Okay,
I'm
but it's
tipsy.
like- it's like
and
this.
I want to boo now.
Yeah, but booing is like.
Is that a bad point? I'm sorry.
Nah, man, that's
What?
to me,
No,
that's
it's kinda
taken
to
away
my
from-
point of
that's
what I
taken
was saying,
away from
that people
experience.
I
love
should
to
be
do that.
able to go to the festival
Well, I
and do what I
completely
want.
agree with you, but you should be able to boo.
You can't
Boo,
take
though.
away
You never booed?
You can't take away freedom
At
of
amateur
booze.
night, yeah.
No, but like in a show.
I've
You're
never
so
booed.
Harlem.
I've never booed one of the most successful people in their profession. Whatever I paid to go see, I've never booed them. Like I'm like
Maul,
I could leave saying yo, they didn't sound great.
I lived with you, and for at least 5 of those years, every morning you woke up, you went straight to booing Floyd Mayweather.
I've never paid to see Floyd Mayweather either. I've never went to a fight and booed him.
You never bought the fight?
No. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't go to a Floyd fight and stand ringside and just start booing him. What the type of,
Because
First of all, he can whoop your
because
ass.
he beat the brakes off of you.
I don't know
Goddamn
if
it.
Floyd to beat the brakes off him. But
Oh well, shit. If that's your stance, then let me just come clean with this. The beginning of this Tory Lanez interview.
come clean with it. Let's hear about it. I'm dying to hear about that.
Oh, he's Charlotte.
Wait, hold on.
look at
Y'all,
Savon.
wait,
Charlotte made you?
Wait,
y'all
look
are
at
withholding
Savon.
information against Maul?
Nah, I don't like how STD did that.
What happened,
though.
STD?
Uh-oh. Look, his name Bennett.
What happened, E? Somebody told us-
Damn, look at that.
Wait, nah, I want to know now.
Y'all know how I give it up. Right?
Wait, hold on.
Are you releasing that part?
After everything you
Now,
said
see,
about
That's the
Charlemagne,
question.
That's the question. Are you releasing that part?
Release it.
And that's the no. So hold on.
You
That-
my nigga.
Stop.
Release
Maul,
it.
Pardon me. Let me no, Maul.
Release the house.
Maul, shut the fuck up.
Let it go. Let
me
him
talk.
go.
Yo, I brung this up in jest. I brung it up joking. I
Yeah.
brung it up joking.
I heard it, Maul.
But
Yeah.
I'm serious.
wait, Parks mixed the audio of a
did.
threat?
I did.
You mixed a threat to your
Damn.
friend?
Yeah, oh my
Yo,
God.
I don't want to hear y'all talk about Charlemagne ever again.
Yo,
Neither of you two.
Charlotte Parks. Parks the main.
Parks, I mean.
Why is that me? That's you. I wasn't in the room.
Yo, I cannot believe Parks and Maine.
You were in the room.
Look, and you snitching still. Why you still talking about me, Parks and Maine? Don't snitch.
Listen.
No, wait, let me talk, please.
Okay.
I've been trying to talk for 10 minutes.
Okay, talk. Let's hear it.
This is why this is funny, Mo.
Okay.
Look, yo, Charlamagne fucked the game up. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, normally the artist should be able to just joke around and you take ha 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 ha, and that'd be the end of it normally. But because Charlamagne fucked the game up with his shenanigans, now when Tory started coming for Maul after all the years of listening to Maul shit on Tory,
What years have I shitted on?
in Tory's view, from his
He feels that way,
perspective,
yeah.
he says that nigga Maul hates me. There's nothing
Me?
I can do.
I think he got me mixed up with Ice again. Like he's done this before. He thinks I'm Ice.
No.
Yeah, but I remember the original one. He said you had glasses or something, right?
He thinks
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
Ice,
the,
bro.
the original one was the original one he was wrong.
Where have I ever shitted on Tory? I said I think Bryson is a better artist. That's shitting on somebody.
Well, wait. So then I said
No,
that.
I shouldn't be shitting on.
But wait, I said that. I said I shot Maul. I shot my guy some bail. I said, yo, I think Maul shits on you only in relation to where you stand versus Bryson. He said, no, I'm not even talking about that. Anytime my name comes up,
he got
your man Maul goes crazy.
I was the nigga that pumped Tory early in his career. I was the nigga telling everybody about this nigga. How am I now shitting on you because I think Bryson is a better overall artist and he has a classic album and you don't? That's not shitting on you. I still fuck with Tory.
Well, he was like straight face joking when he said, I got to see Maul, man. I got to punch Maul in his face.
He said he got to punch me in my face?
Yeah, he said, I got to snuff Maul when I see him. And then I said, well, there will be no physicality if I'm present.
He did say that.
physicality.
No,
There
even
will
if
be
you're
no
not present.
physicality if I'm
Even if you're not present, there won't be
I'm
no
not Joe Amain.
No.
You think I'm Joe Amain? Mouse Amain?
Mouse man.
Yeah, no, there won't be no
Look
physicality.
at Parks Amain, the mixer.
Yeah, but nah, punching me.
I didn't take him to be serious at all. But it's funny. It's just funny that you have to mention it because it could cause something turmoil in the crew.
The landscape has changed. The climate has changed.
I'm a real nigga. I edited it right out.
Y'all know I don't care.
I edited it right out, my nigga.
Yeah, I don't care about shit
This
like that.
controlled
It
audio.
wasn't even. It was like at the beginning. I thought it was like while they were getting mic type shit.
Yeah,
I thought it was cute.
Yeah, I don't care about shit like that.
Let's release just that audio on the pod. Let
Yo,
Maul
wait.
respond.
But why does Tory feel like I'm? Where have I talked shit about Tory? Y'all have to tell me.
I'll be honest with you, Mo. I don't remember. Outside of the
I
Bryson
don't
thing, you
talk
ever shit
shit
on.
Outside of
about
arguing the.
I don't
And it
talk
wasn't
shit about
shit on
him. Like I don't.
Yeah,
what is
outside
he
of that, I
talking
don't.
about? Like Nick. Yeah.
But we're gonna later talk about not that this has anything to do with Tory, but just artist glasses and what some artists see through their
Well, I do
vision.
know that.
Well, they
artists-
never hear a compliment. They only hear
Yeah,
the
like,
smallest.
yeah.
You could big someone up for 300 episodes,
Yeah.
and it just be that one slight that you say. That's the only thing
Yeah,
they'll hear.
I know that artists are very sensitive.
Yeah, there's a such thing as artist glasses.
I understand
For
that.
sure.
And if you're not an artist, you don't-
but
yeah.
Tory is completely wrong in thinking that I shitted on him or I don't like him or have a problem with him.
But outside of that, it was a really good interview. It was a
Well, I wanna hear
great.
it.
It was a great.
and I would love to
interview.
talk to him at some point.
I'm sure you will. He will do the pod. So, but I didn't mean to get into anything Tory. That was just like a
Yeah, it was a side
that was a
Guilty conscience. That's what that was.
Right.
no
Weighing on you heavy.
No flow of conversation. The Kings. The Kings.
Who else can you get it?
It's the Kings. The Kings is here. I'm back.
I see
I'm
we talking
here to
about
talk
Drake,
to him.
Tory Drake. I see the correlation.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna say I'm dick eating, but I just didn't see it as the biggest of deals.
I didn't either at all.
The biggest recording artist that we have got booed for a couple of minutes because he handled that. Let me tell you, and when I looked at it, I said, and that's that right there. This showmanship that
He had some moxie.
Yeah, there's something that we're witnessing here.
Yeah.
That is not present in many.
Yeah.
Like there was even jewels in him being booed. Take that from someone who has been booed. Like to even drop the bar. If y'all want to keep going, because I'll keep going.
Right.
To say that smoothly and you not really hear what's being said, and then actually do it. And thank you. My name is Drake. I'll see you later. It was very simple, but as a performer. I said, wow, man.
Yeah.
The guy's good. The guy's good. And every time you see him, that level of moxie, that cachet is present. Like, but I'm talking about outside of like, if you look past him as an artist, rapper, singer, all of that shit. Like when he did the ESPN award.
Yeah.
That was magic.
Yeah. Now he knows how to.
When he did
he knows how to
Saturday,
handle himself.
When he did Saturday
Pause.
Night Live. You will be hard pressed to name me 20 people that did it better over the span of the decade.
No, he's definitely an entertainer.
He's
He's
a
definitely an
fucking
artist.
great actor, and he's a funny dude.
Yeah,
When he fell out the wheelchair.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, more help.
I
him up.
saw it later,
The face
but
of
I mean,
danger.
shit.
yeah.
So I didn't take it as that.
Yeah,
big
no,
of
but
a deal.
it
But I
wasn't
understand.
as-
It's not a great look, is what
yeah,
you're saying.
it's not. It's just like it's.
If we
it's,
saw Rihanna get booed off a stage, we
this
might.
this is all I'm saying.
a little
We saw
chink in the
Beyonce
armor.
getting booed off a stage.
Hove,
Chris Brown.
M,
Yeah, like it's certain
Chris.
people you like. Wait, they booed him off a stage? Like what the fuck? But
Cole,
I mean,
Kendrick.
yeah, there's certain.
The rest of y'all can get booed.
yeah.
Imagine booing
I think
Rihanna.
I think that's the end of my.
What kind of fucking heathen are you to boo Rihanna?
Yeah, but you
Booing
know,
at Rihanna.
yo, listen, man. A nigga could boo at Rihanna.
Yeah, but you it's
Listen,
Nah, you might not be able to do that.
Why
I don't
are
think
you?
you
well,
can.
no,
Rihanna?
it's Rihanna.
Or
So
Beyonce,
it's
for
Rihanna.
that
So
Yeah, Beyonce too.
No.
Yeah.
Just follow me in theory. That
Yeah.
it's Rihanna and it's Beyonce. They're cemented. So why would you? They excellent.
Someone get jumped in one of
But
them
what I'm
concerts.
saying is somebody who's not so cemented in their excellence.
Drake is cemented.
I'm not talking about Drake.
Oh, I thought that's what you was.
No, I'm
saying.
not talking about
He could
Drake.
He could be booed.
No, I'm not talking about Drake. I know that's surprising. He shouldn't be booed. But what I'm saying is, if you have this amazing artist that maybe is not on the level of Drake and Riri and Beyonce, but right underneath where they're just amazing musically, and you go to a show and they're just not good at
No, Drake is on
performing.
that same level.
I'm not
Oh,
talking,
you're talking about
about
someone
Drake.
below
I'm just
that.
talking.
Oh,
Yeah,
in
I'm
general,
just talking in
general.
general.
Yeah.
Where I could see someone huge being booed if your show is not great.
Yeah, the sound is bad. Shit like that.
I could see that.
Yeah,
is
they're
all I'm
booing
saying.
the
This is
performance.
totally unexpected. I'm not speaking on this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see
Oh, I've seen
someone
people get
getting
booed for definitely bad shows, fucking up, saying some fucked up shit at a show. There's a million reasons for someone to get booed when they go on stage, but
Yeah.
I don't think that was.
But this goes back to what I was saying last week about the No Limit for the reunion show getting booed in St. Louis. I didn't even understand why they was booing.
someone hit me. I forgot what they said exactly, but they said that they were late and certain people didn't show up and
Okay.
a bunch of shit. I guess it was deeper than just them coming out and got booed off. So it wasn't like that, apparently.
In Tyler's defense, I'm not booing Feel No Ways. No
I
fucking
feel
way.
Tyler. He was trying to get loose to Hotline Bling.
Yeah.
He said that was the next song. I felt him. At a festival, you want to hear Hotline Bling come on,
Absolutely.
so you can get
What?
loosey goosey and
Yeah.
text somebody. you
Feel
shouldn't
No
text.
Ways
I think-
off a pill?
Yeah, I think so. But I think it just comes down to the
Might move my
demographic
hips.
that was there. It was a demographic that was at the festival.
100%. Totally understandable. Now I think, listen, I think the world knows now that that's just a different crowd.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, you should know it now. All right, I'm not spending any more time on Drake and Tyler. Shout out to both of them. Where do y'all want to go next from here?